All right, we're going to do a special playthrough of Agropolis. Gee, Alex, what do you mean by a special playthrough of Agropolis? Well, I got this expansion, okay? I got this expansion. Points of interest. A one-card assistant visits Agropolis. This expansion comes with this one, too. Invasion. A one-card disaster hits Agropolis. But we're going to play with this next time. Okay, next time I'm going to play with both of these expansions. It's going to make the game much harder, right? This disaster here. This is pretty cool. The expansion comes with both of these. All right, they're just 2 extra cards and instructions. This flying saucer there, you know, every livestock you have around, you're going to get negative points. So it just makes the game harder. Next time, I'm going to include this. And we're going to do like a super special. Today's is a special playthrough because I'm going to have the points of interest. So let me tell you a little bit about points of interest. What is this? All right. Well, as you can see here, if you know Agropolis, and by the way, I gravitate towards Agropolis more than Sprawlopolis. I love Sprawlopolis, don't get me wrong, but I gravitate more towards Agropolis. I think because it's the countryside. I really love the countryside, and also it's a little more challenging. Sometimes I like to play, you know, just easy games, right? But this one is a little more challenging. Like some of the, you know, scoring with the livestock and all that. It just makes it a little more, a little trickier, a little more challenging. So I tend to. And then the countryside, right? I love that. So I tend to gravitate more towards Agropolis. But I love Sprawlopolis. Anyway, in Agropolis, you're in the countryside. You got orchards, right? You got livestock. You got cornfields, and you got vineyards, right? Now, the points of interest is, as you can see here, you have a cornfield where... There are airplanes there. You know, they're taking people for airplane rides. You know, I've driven across this country here in the U.S., and I've seen situations where you got an airplane out in the field, and the pilot is charging people to take him out on little rides, right? So that's what's going on here. You got a cornfield, and you got some airplanes, and they're taking people out on little joy rides. And then you have the orchard here, right? If you can see that, the orchard is almost like a little cafe, right? You can go have an apple pie, maybe drink some apple juice, I don't know. But it's a point of interest. These two are normal, right? These two are normal. That's a regular vineyard, and that's a regular livestock with some cows on it. If you flip the card, now you got the other 2 points of interest. You got the vineyard here. As you can see, right? You can go in there, visit, and have some wine and stuff, right? That's a point of interest. And the livestock here is a point of interest because it's got horses, right? We usually in the regular game have cows and chickens and pigs. Here we have horses. You can go in there, maybe go on a horseback ride. And the orchard and the cornfields on this side are normal, okay? Are just the regular ones from the regular game. So what you do with points of interest is you just choose one of these sides and you put it down in the center. You're going to score points. I'll go over that in just a second. If you don't know anything about this game, the first thing you do is you shuffle these cards. You shuffle. There's 18 of them, right? 19 with this one, expansion. You shuffle all the cards, and the first thing you do is pull 3 out, and you do that. You separate 3 of them, right? Because every card in the back has different scoring opportunities and potential penalties, right, as well, as you play the game. As you build your city, it's a city building game. So the first thing you do is you shuffle all these, and you take 3 out, and then you take 1 out to go in the center, and then you take 3 for yourself, right? And then you have the draw pile over here, and that's how you begin the game. Now with the points of interest, excuse me, I just sneezed. You have you place the point of interest in the center, and then you're supposed to put the first card either this way. You gotta block half of it, right? You gotta block half of it. And by the way, in this game, if you don't know anything about it, you can't place cards vertically, only horizontally. So in this case, you have to block half the card, because you're only going to have in this game 1 point of interest, which, whichever side of the card you put in, there's going to be 2 points of interest. You're going to choose one. So you're either going to put the card here, you're going to block half this way, half this way, half this way, or half this way. Okay, you choose. But that's what you do with the point of interest. Now, why do you do that, and why do you use this card at all? Well, because you're going to get extra points, right? If you surround, let's say the cornfield, if I surround orthogonally this point of interest, I get 1 point for each adjacent equal property. Okay, so if I have 4 of them around, diagonals don't count, right? But if I have 4, I get 4 extra points. If I just have 1 at the end of the game like this, I get 1 extra point, because that one is equal and it's next to the point of interest. So that's how you do that. And by the way, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because the diagonal here is not going to work for me, so I may as well take advantage of this card that we took and already score 1 point. Why not? And then I have these 3, and we're going to build our city. Now, in the basic scoring of Agropolis, if you don't know anything about this game, is you're looking to create clusters of each of these 4 properties, right? The vineyards, the cornfields, the orchards, and the livestock. At the end of the game, when your city is built, you're going to count points for the biggest cluster of each of these properties. So if at the end of the game I have this situation, and that happens to be my biggest cluster of cornfields, I get 3 points. Of course, in this case, because of the point of interest, I get 2 extra points, right? But you get the idea. So we're looking for the biggest cluster of each of these properties. And in the basic scoring as well, you get minus 1 point for every road in your city. So it's important to make your roads long, right? Because if you got a bunch of little snippets of roads, you're going to get a lot of deduction. Now let's look at this here, because this is the score we have to beat, right? 16, 12, that's 28, plus 5, 33, right? Coincidentally, I think the last playthrough I did was 33, but with different cards. And I think it might have been Sprawlopolis too, it wasn't. But anyway, here is 33. That's the score we have to beat. That's a high score. That's pretty high. So I don't know if I'm going to succeed or not. Like I said, in the back of all these cards, you have, there's a tremendous amount of variability with these little games, right? With Sprawlopolis and this one, Agropolis. So let's go through this real quick before I start the game, right? Corn tree roads, right? I get 2 points per road that passes through more cornfield blocks than any other block type. Okay, so if my road passes through more cornfields than anything else, I get 2 points per road. Okay, depending on how many roads I may have in my city. All the way home is I get 1 point for a pig pen that's adjacent to my longest road. Now, if it's a double pen, that's a double pen, right? That's a single pen. That's actually a double pen of pigs. That's a single pen of cows. If I have a double pen here, I get 2 points. But anyway, 1 point per pig pen adjacent to my longest road. So whatever my longest road is, if I have a pig pen next to it, I'm going to get points for that. Now here's the kicker. I get a point subtracted for every pig pen that's not adjacent to my longest road. So I got to pay attention to that. You got to pay attention to a lot of things in this game. Them apples is 3 points for an orchard group with a different number of blocks than any other orchard group. Okay, so we have these 2 here, but yeah, I'm gonna sneeze again. I think it's that candle. It's making me sneeze. I'm not sick. Everybody. I think that's it. Something is, bothering me here. But anyway, let's keep going. 3 points for an orchard group with a different number of blocks than any other orchard group. Okay, so that's a group of 2. I get 3 points. A group of 3, a group of 4. These single ones don't get anything. Now I get a bonus 5 points if every orchard group has a different number of blocks. Interesting, right? So, actually, I'm not sure about the scoring here. So let's say I have 2 groups of 3. Do I still score 3 points for each orchard group with a different number of blocks than any other orchard group? Okay. Well, we'll figure that out at the end of the game. I think it'll make sense. And let's begin the game, right? Let's begin the game. Let's see what happens. So I'm not gonna. I gotta pay attention to my roads. That's always an issue with me. I guess anybody who plays these games, right? Because I don't want to create too many roads. I need to consider creating clusters. So I'm going to do that. I got plenty of cornfields here. I want to create a nice little cluster of cornfields. Let's see. I could do this. Right? I'm working on that long road there. I do have a road here and one there, which I have to consider. And I got to think of all this. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, good. This is a double pig pen next to, if this is my longest road, I got to keep that in mind. And also, with corn tree roads, I would actually have to put another cornfield here because it needs to go through more cornfields than anything else. So if I do something like this, let me move it over here. If I do that, I have a long road. Maybe this is my longest road, but it has 3 cornfields already, right? So that's good. If I do this, but wait, let's think, because I need to create clusters. This would work. This would work. Now I can overlap, right? I can overlap a whole card. I can overlap half a card, right? I'm just not doing it now, but I can. You just can't slip a card under any other cards, okay? So that's definitely my longest road. I need to work on this corn up here, because that's my point of interest, right? The airplane rides. What can I do here? Let's see, what can I do? I got cows here. That's too bad. I need to put another pig pen next to these are chickens. That wouldn't be adjacent to my longest road, so that's not good. I could do this. Let me do this because it gives me a little cluster of livestock, but also it helps me with this situation here. I think I can move these up. I may have to here. Let's see. Okay, I started this road here. I didn't even think about that. I started that road. Now what I want is a livestock here, so I can create a little block of 4, because that may end up being my, here we go, I can do this. Well, actually, this would work really well. See? I want to try to minimize the amount of roads I have, keeping all this stuff in mind, right? I'm already ignoring this. I forgot about that. I get 3 points for an orchard group with a different number of blocks than any other orchard group. Huh. I got 2 and 2. These ones apparently don't count. So I might... I need to continue here. I already... Wait. Oh, I would have to overlap here. Well, I'll just get 3 extra points. Right, if I put a corn up here. There won't be a card with two cornfields, right? So I'm going to have to do something like this and maybe overlap. Right? So right now I'm getting 3 points because it's surrounding the cornfield there. But if I pop another cornfield here, The thing is, I'm creating these little roads. You see the roads? I'm creating these roads, and it's just going to cost me. It's going to cost me points, right, for creating these roads. But should I do a cluster of 5? Because I get points for that. Let's see what else I can do here. I get 2 points per road. Well, actually, with this long road here, I'm just going to get 2 points. It doesn't have to be the longest road. It's just a road that passes through more cornfields. This one does, thankfully. Oh no, it's got 3 orchards, so that one doesn't. Huh. I blew that opportunity there. Maybe I should expand this road here. I need one with a pig, right? That is considered adjacent, right? 1 pig pen adjacent to my longest road. So that's 1. I get 2 points for that. That one, I think that's adjacent too, because it's adjacent to this block. I think that counts, right? As you can see there, I think that does count. Adjacent to my longest road. That is adjacent to that road. I don't think that's cheating. I may actually end up winning this game. It'd be nice to win it on camera, really, because I usually get beat. I just don't want to be creating more roads. What did I say I was going to do that? I was going to... Yeah, I don't... let me do this. Just, you know, I have 2 more roads, but I got a group of 5 there. And... I mean, if I do that, but again, I'm just creating more roads, which are going to be points that I have to deduct at the end of the game. I could do that. And I'm also creating a road here. I'm not doing a lot of overlapping today, so you know, I could do, no, not that. I don't want to do that. No, because that ruins my long road. What am I going to do? I'm kind of stuck now. We got this down here. This doesn't, that's adjacent. I need to keep that there because that's a... Actually, I might want to put another double pig here. This would be good because I get another pig pen, a double pig pen next to my longest road. So that's actually good. I got 2 more cards. I got 4 actually. I had 2 more in the draw pile. I might want to do something here. Oh, this is a great card for here. Look at that. Because instead of having all these little snippets of roads, this is not a bad city. I may end up scoring okay here. I totally blew it on the orchards, right? This card here. Forget about the 3 points or the bonus 5. What can I do here? Can't do this. Is there something I can do here? No, I'm still creating another road. So let's see. What don't I have any clusters of? My biggest cluster of orchards is 3. You know, I could... Oh, this is good. Create an extra road. I will get 3 points actually for this orchard. And if I put, these are both up, so they're not gonna really, these are pigs here. I need to put them next to my longest road, so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And that's my city! How does that look? Alright, now it's math time. Let's see. The score to beat is 33. Let's begin with the clusters. My biggest cluster of cornfields is here, 6, right? These 6 here. My biggest cluster of orchards is 3. So that's 9 points. My biggest cluster of livestock is 4, right here, right? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? I just want to make sure I don't mess up, because believe me, I've messed up before. So 13, and my vineyards is 3, so 16 points, right? I'll do the subtraction in a minute. So 16 points. Now, let's do corn tree roads. I have 16 right now. 2 points per road that passes through more cornfield blocks than any other block. This is interesting because I have 16 points, but this long road here passes through more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't. I blew it. Because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 orchards. That last card blew it. So I don't get it for this big road. I don't get it for that road. I don't get it for this road. I do get it for this one. So that's 16, 17, 18. Because I do get, that's a piece of road that, you know, there's more cornfield than anything else. And wow, and I get it for this one. So it's 20. I'm up to 20, right? I had 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because this road also has more. Oh, no. It's 3 and 3. So, sorry. I'm back to 18. I'm back to 18 points. All right. Let's look at the pig pens. For every pig pen adjacent to my longest road. My longest road is this one here. So this is going to be good. I'm going to get a lot of points for this. I have 18 points. This is a double pen. It's adjacent to my longest road. So 18. So that's 20 points, right? Here's another one, 21. This is a single pen. So that's 21. 22, 23, because that's a double, right? 24, 25, 26, 26. I think that's it. I don't think I made any mistakes. So I'm up to 26, but I get -1 for this one here. So I'm 25 points because I don't see any other pig pens, right? So I'm at 25 right now. And I actually did get 3 points here for an orchard group with a different number of blocks than any other orchard group. So I have a block of 3 here. So I was at 25. I'm up to 28. And guess what? I'm not going to win again. This game is hard. I'm up to 28 points, and I haven't subtracted the roads. I don't think I messed up anywhere. So yeah, 28. I'm not going to win because how many roads do I have? I mean, I have 1, 2, this long one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if I was what was I at? 25, 28, whatever, minus 10. I mean, that's horrible. That's horrible. I thought I was doing really good, but 33. I told you right in the beginning of the game, it's a hard score to beat. You know, in this game, it's hard because you're gonna have roads. You have to have, you know, the cards have roads on them. You're gonna have roads in your city, and they're gonna be subtracted. So you really have to I had 3 points here for the point of interest, right? 3 points, this one, that one, and this one. So 3 points, there's my point of interest. I got 3 extra points. So still, I don't beat the game. I don't beat that score, but it's a nice looking city, right? We have to admit. Next time, I'm gonna be playing with the points of interest plus the invasion card. Okay, that's. I mean, if I can't win like this with this points of interest is actually a 1-card assistant, I throw this flying saucer in there, and it's just. I don't know what's going to happen, but next time I'm going to play with both of these expansions, and that's the special session of Agropolis with the little expansion there, the points of interest expansion. If you get this, you get both of these, right? This is the expansion. You get both of these. I just decided to play only with the points of interest today. And next time I'm going to throw the flying saucer in there, and we're going to play with the whole enchilada and see what happens. Agropolis, I love it. I love it.